book, and I thought, why not share with folks? Hey, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, catch these videos every day. My podcast drops every Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific. So it's just a couple hours or just an hour away, less than. And be talking with men about their journey with Jesus who also happen to be entrepreneurs, world changers, and success-minded folks. Let's get into it. Today's page title is Yielding. You are the one slave whom you obey. Romans 6:16. The first thing I must be willing to admit when I begin to examine what controls and dominates me is that I am the one responsible for having yielded myself to whatever it may be. If I am a slave to myself, I am to blame because somewhere in the past I yielded to myself. Likewise, if I obey God, I do so because at some point in my life I yielded myself to Him. If a child gives in to selfishness, he will find it to be the most enslaving tyranny on earth. There is no power within the human soul itself that is capable of breaking the bondage of the nature created by yielding. For example, yield for 1 second to anything in nature or of lust, and although you may hate yourself for having yielded, you become enslaved to that thing. Remember what lust is. I must have it now, whether it is the lust of the flesh or the lust of the mind. No release or escape from it will ever come from any human power, but only through the power of redemption. You must yield yourself in utter humiliation to the only one who can break the dominating power in your life, namely the Lord Jesus Christ. He has anointed me to proclaim liberty to the captives, Luke 14 and Isaiah 61:1. When you yield to something, you will soon realize the tremendous control it has over you. Even though you say, oh, I can give up that habit whenever I like, you will know you can't. You will find that the habit absolutely dominates you because you are willingly yielded to it. It is easy to sing he will break every fetter while at the same time living a life of obvious slavery to yourself, but yielding to Jesus will break every kind of slavery in any person's life. Wow. Man, that is powerful for today's world and the battles that people have with addiction. And man, I hope that hits home for a lot of people. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you have an amazing day. Keep changing the world.